Nicole, you're watching the potential for rain creeping in.
Yes, and some areas are already seeing it fairly heavy in a couple spots. We're watching those in our southern counties, Abbeville, Greenwood, even Newberry getting soaked right now. Anderson, Pickens, Easley, you have just a couple showers at this point, so it's not as intense in those locations, but there's a lot more still to come out of this whole system. You'll notice there are yellows and even some reds on the map down toward Atlanta and farther south. That's the soaking heavy rain that's going to come our way going forward into the next several hours. There's also a severe weather risk today. Luckily, we stay out of it, but if you have any travel toward the coastline from really Savannah northward, but really Charleston north in this yellow area, that's where there's a slight risk for some strong to severe thunderstorms. It shouldn't be constant, but it is something to watch out for. So some damaging winds, some hail can't be ruled out in those parts of the East Coast. We are looking at today and tomorrow for this rain to come through. Today we'll see the heaviest rain. Tomorrow it backs off to some showers that are a bit more spotty. And then look out west. All clear. So once we get to the weekend, we are back to gorgeous conditions. It's going to warm up a little bit. It'll be much nicer. So just today and tomorrow, we've got to get through some of this soaking wet weather. And even for today, just now starting to see some of that rain enter the northern upstate and the mountains. By about 7 o'clock this morning, pockets of that heavy rain start to move in. It really soaks us through midday all the way into the early afternoon. We're looking 3, 4 o'clock, still downpours mixed with a few pockets of lighter rain. And then there should be a brief break. We're talking about an overnight lull in some of the heavier rain, maybe a shower or two, but it generally backs off overnight tonight and then returns very quickly again tomorrow morning. By 7 a.m. Friday, back to some heavy rain in pockets. It continues on and off through Friday, a little less intense than today, but still sticking around. The whole thing should wrap up on Friday evening, but late overnight Friday, the last bit of moisture could come on the Tennessee border in the form of some snow. 1 to 3 inches will be possible in the highest peaks, and it shouldn't go any farther than about Asheville, though even in the Asheville area, not expecting much to lay on the ground. Temperatures today, 30s and 40s as you get started. The wind coming out of the northeast, it's getting stronger. We're up to 13 miles per hour in Greenville, still a little less in the mountains, but we could see a gustiness build in today. In the upstate, we're looking at widespread breezy conditions as well as that rain, with temperatures only getting to 49 degrees. Mountain towns, you're going to stay around 47 degrees today, overcast with that scattered rain. So no surprise here as we rate your day on the Carolina Sky Meter. We are only a 3 out of 10. Just not a nice day to be out and about, but luckily there's big improvement on the way. We're talking temperatures in the 40s today with rain, middle 50s tomorrow for that first day of winter as rain continues. And then the weekend all the way into the Christmas holiday and beyond stays in the 50s with sunshine. Your nights may get a little cool, but the day should just be gorgeous. Mountain towns again looking at wraparound snow Friday night and the Tennessee border and then clearing out and warming up. Now we want to get to your riding forecast sponsored by Harley-Davidson of Greenville. Looking at the weekend ride potential. No issues. I'm calling perfect 10 conditions both days. A little chilly in the mornings, but 50s and sunny each afternoon. Mountain towns, you may be a little colder, especially Saturday in the 40s. It will be chilly, and you'll have to watch out for some slick spots on that Tennessee border, but it should be gorgeous just about all weekend long with sunshine. Chris, it is after 6 now. Are there any backups out the